Hey guys, Ben Stevens 56 here with Reverse Dungeon Order Part 7 for Ocarina of Time 3D. Last episode we beat the Water Temple. Well, I guess most of the Water Temple. And in this part we will be beating the Fire Temple. Pretty simple. So this dungeon is pretty long compared to the other ones. Not much we can do about that. For the most part, it's just collecting keys, going forward, so on and so forth. Now the funny thing is, we can actually get to the boss if we want right now, and we can get the boss key quite easily with some basic hookshot clips and the fact that we have the hover boots. However, we can't actually beat the boss yet, and that's because we don't have the Megaton Hammer, which is actually essential for beating the boss. You can't deal the final blow without it. So there are a couple different ways that you can actually get the Megaton Hammer without even going into Fire Temple, but I decided that route-wise it would probably be best to just get it legitimately, because it would mess up some other things if we did it any other way. So we will be going through the entirety of the Fire Temple. And when I mean the entirety, I mean, well, some of it. Kinda don't want to take damage here because you know, I'm already at some low health. Use the bomb tree there to blow up that wall. But yeah, since I'm at low health, I want to kind of reserve some health. So I backflipped in that lava to reset my damage timer, because with the fire tunic, the lava only damages you every couple seconds. So if you backflip, side hop, jump, any of that stuff, it'll reset the timer and you won't get damaged nearly as quickly. So we got 2 keys here. I forget how many keys are in the Fire Temple, but I will only be collecting 3. But I know there's a lot of keys. There's like 8 keys or something, 8 or 6. So, but I'm only getting 3. Use the hookshot to make that room a little bit faster. So even though this dungeon's long, I will still be doing some shenanigans to shorten it. Alright, so there's our 2 keys, our first 2. And let me show this off. Michael Jordan! Wait, let me switch those 2 items. Oh! Alright, let's see if I can get this. That didn't look good. Alright, first try. So that's a neat little trick jump to skip pushing that block. And right now, let me see if I can actually get this. This trick is kind of hard right here. Alright, missed it the first time. Oh, I hit the switch. That's not really what I wanted, but I guess it works. Wow, too early. Alright, finally I got that trick. Wow. I had to cut there because that took me way too long to get. Basically, that trick is called a ledge clip. And what it does is when you target a wall at the same time that you fall down to grab a ledge, what that does is it makes you grab the ledge, but you're still facing the direction of the wall. So if you fall down, you actually just go straight through the floor because of the way your collision matches up with the ledge. So using a bomb chew there to boost me into the room below, I can actually skip a large portion of this dungeon and many small keys. Alright. So this room looks pretty pointless. There's nothing in it, but it's actually really important for us because I'm going to be putting Farore's Wind in here for later, and it actually does something pretty neat. But that's about as much use as it has for us for now, so just don't forget I have Farore's Wind set right there. Now there's another small key skip here. Oh wow, that's not how you do it. By just rolling over that flame wall. Yes, it's actually as easy as it looks. It's a pretty stupid trick, the fact that it even works. Alright, I'm gonna grab some hearts here, just because the boss in this dungeon is actually kind of unforgiving at times, so I just want to make sure that I am all set. Flare dancers are weird because for some reason the big Goron sword and the Master Sword and the Giant's Knife, they do 4 times less damage than the Master Sword, which is weird. But I guess that's how it works. That's part of the reason I'm not using the Giant's Knife right here. Actually kind of want to save my hits for it because they're not effective at all against those guys. Now normally this room is really good by just using bombs, but I don't have bombs because I haven't done Dodongo's Cavern yet. So I'm just gonna kind of snipe this switch with hookshot. If I can get it. There we go. It's kind of a weird shot. You don't have to make it quite so precise, but and after all of that dungeon, pretty much just to get to the hammer, we're finally there. Just roll up this spiral staircase. Here we are. Finally beat up that keys. Oh wow. And to celebrate, we're gonna fall down this big hole. Well, that took a while. Alright, so here we do another ledge clip like before, but this time it actually just takes us straight to the boss, because we got the hammer, and well, now we want to fight the boss. The reason that works is because a map, a dungeon, it's all loaded at the same time, all the collision and all the loading zones. However, just the textures aren't loaded, so it looks like we're actually just falling through darkness, but we're actually falling past rooms, and we fall directly behind the loading zone to the boss door. And since the loading zone's still there, it takes us straight to the boss. As I said before, Vavazu is a little unforgiving in these circumstances. Most of the time when you have say bombs or something, this fight will go a little nicer, but I don't have many bomb chews and I don't have bombs at all, so I'm just gonna try to make do with hookshot here. Wow, she was very not nice to me. I only got 2 hits off on her. which means I'm gonna need another cycle here. Ah, she's being so mean to me, dude. I might have to last an extra cycle, actually. This is pretty ridiculous. Actually, let me see. Can I end it with one of these? Alright, it's done. I used one of my big Goron or giant knife slashes, so I think it only has 5, so that means I got 4 left before it breaks. Alright, so that is the completion of the Fire Temple. Now, we don't have any fancy cutscene skips for this one, so I'm actually just going to enter straight into the blue warp, and I have to watch the cutscene. Boo-hoo! Now, if you look closely here, this is actually Beta Kakariko. You can see the guy right there, and if you look, the archery wasn't there, the archery place. So this map that I'm on right now to watch this cutscene is a little weird. Alright. There you go. That is the Fire Temple. So I think that leaves off on a good spot to stop. Yeah. So this episode obviously took on Fire Temple, and next episode will be the 4th Temple. Leave comments and stuff below, and thank you for watching. Later.